Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to be looking at how to play Wish You Were Here by SuperM, okay? This is a really fun song to jam, and luckily it's also a beginner song, so everyone out there can play this. There's only really one difficult chord, and that's a bar chord. We can also change that so it's not even a bar chord, so don't even worry about that. Okay, as you can see over here, I've got a capo on the first fret, so we're going to be using a capo, but I am also going to be teaching a version without a capo at the end of the video if you don't have a capo, or if you don't want to use a capo. But that version only has bar chords, so don't try that out if you're a beginner. Okay. Anyway, without further ado, let's zoom into the fretboard and get a closer look at the song. Okay, so we are zoomed in right now. As you can see, I have got a capo on the first fret, as I mentioned before. If you don't have a capo, I'm going to leave a timestamp at the bottom of the video somewhere over here so that you can skip to the version without a capo. And like I said in the intro, that version does not use any open chords, it only uses bar chords, so I wouldn't try that out if you are a beginner, okay? So anyway, let's get to the chords. So the chords we're going to be using for the song are E minor, okay? Then we've got G major up next, then C major, then A minor, okay? Then in the bridge we've got some extra chords. We've got a B minor, okay? That's the bar chord version. I know that if some of you are beginners you're going to struggle to play that, so you can also do this version, which is just playing the bottom 4 strings of the B minor, okay? And then our last new chord is going to be a D major. Cool. So as you can see, we've got lots and lots of beginner chords here. This is a great song for the beginners, okay? So, how is the song going to go? We're going to start with the E minor, and we're going to play this rhythm. Okay? So what's happening over there? I am playing on the first beat of the chord. I'm playing the lowest string in the chord, okay? So for the E minor, it's the 6th string, the open 6th string, okay? And on the off beats, as you can see, I'm using like a reggae rhythm, okay, which means I'm emphasizing the off beats. So just listen over here. We're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, okay? So we're strumming on the and beats. And what you'll also notice is I'm not letting the strings ring out, okay? I'm muting them as soon as I play them. That's also very common in reggae type songs, okay? So I'm not going, okay? As soon as I play the strings or play the chord, then I'm muting it straight afterwards with this part of my hand over here, okay? So that's just, you strike the chord and then you put your palm or whatever, your hand down as soon as you play the chord. So, moving on. So we're going to play the E minor 4 times. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we're going to switch to the G major, once again playing the bass note, the lowest note. You play that on the first beat of the chord, right? Play that 3 times, then quickly switch to this A minor once. Okay, like that. Then we're going to play that whole thing again, and the only difference is that instead of playing the E minor 4 times, we're going to play it twice, and then we're going to switch to a C major, and play that twice. Okay, so that's going to sound like this. C major, twice, then back to the G major, 3 times, and A minor once. Okay, so I'll play that whole thing through once, slowly, so you guys can get a feel for how that sounds. Okay, part 1 is going to sound like this. Okay, then part 2 is going to sound like this. Okay, and you may have noticed over there that I actually played the bass notes in the G major twice. So what you can do, if you want to, is you can play it on the first and third time you play the chord. You can play adding that bass note over there. So like that, okay? Only if you want to. Okay, so that is the intro, the verse, and the pre-chorus, and then the chorus. All you do is you play the part 2 that I just played there, and you repeat that. Okay, so the chorus is going to sound like this. Just for completion's sake, I'll show you guys how that sounds. So, moving on to the bridge now. The bridge is going to start with an A minor, play that twice, switch to the B minor, okay, whichever version, the bar version or this version, and then we're going to switch to the C major, play that 4 times, back to A minor, B minor, C major twice, then D major, and you can do a little, okay, which just ends it off nicely, or you can just go like that as well, if you want to. Okay, that's it. So I'll just play through the entire bridge again, so you can get a feel for how that sounds when you play it properly, okay? Cool, okay, and that's the entire song, guys. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to the version without a capo and show you guys how that's played. Okay, so now we're not using a capo anymore, and if you jump to this version, then I'll just reiterate some things from before, okay? So here are the chords that we're going to be using. Now they're all going to be bar chords. F minor, okay, then we've got an A flat major over there, then we've got a B flat minor, which you can play over here, or over here, okay, same thing, and then we also have a D flat chord over here, okay, and then last chord is an E flat, okay. So I'm just going to go over this pretty quickly because I assume that if you're watching this part of the video that you are at least intermediate and you can play bar chords fairly comfortably. So we're going to play the the F minor 4 times, switch to the A flat major, play that 3 times, then switch to the B flat minor once. Okay, so that's going to go that. Then play that whole thing again, but instead of playing the F minor 4 times, play that twice, and then for the other 2 beats, play the D flat. Okay, so I'll play that through so you can hear how that sounds. Okay, and in case it wasn't clear, what I just played over there, that's the intro, the verse, and the pre-chorus. Okay, so for the chorus, we're just going to play the second part of what we just played over here. So the chorus is going to sound like this: F minor, D flat, A flat minor, and then B flat minor. Okay, that's it. Just repeat that, and that's the chorus. Then lastly for the bridge, then that section's a little bit different. We're going to start with the B flat minor, play that twice, C minor, go up to C minor. I actually forgot to include this chord, so you've got a C minor over here, then we've got a D flat, you play that 4 times, then back to the B flat minor, C minor, D flat, twice now, go to the E flat, okay, and just strum that 4 times like that. Cool, that's it guys, that's the end of the song. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video and you found it useful, please remember to give it a like and consider subscribing, and also feel free to leave a comment. I'd love to hear what other songs you guys want to learn and any of your other thoughts. So do all that good stuff, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day guys, and bye bye.